OG back on the screen. I hope all of my loyals are in good energy, good vibes. The NBA 2K26 news is starting to roll out. Please drop a like. Please sub to the channel. Please become a member of the channel. Anything you can do to support this channel on this NBA 2K26 grind. We're going to get ourselves back flooded in the algorithm and let people know what we've been doing on this channel for a long time. Predicting news, dropping leaks, everything. People been saying I've been clickbaiting, but guess what, guys? What did I give you guys? 2 months ago, I posted PS4 will not be there because we're jumping into the new technology leak based off of seeing Madden dropping their PS4 and then seeing that just new technology was coming to GTA. You guys are sitting here with a smart creator who can give you some good, solid information so you can be ahead of the game. Sometimes with how I'm ahead of the game on certain ideas that I present. So, what's the topic about today's video? NBA 2K26 will have easier shooting. What do I mean by easier shooting? Does that mean the shooting will be so easy anybody can? No, any 2K, it's always been like anybody can shoot until you get to the casual level of somebody who doesn't play the game that much, rarely knows how to move, no stick skill. Those players will struggle to shoot because they just can't get wide open to shoot. But naturally 2K24 still was hard to shoot, but once you learned how to shoot, it became easy. But it was still hard to shoot because you have to learn how to shoot on good defenders, so you have to learn how to create a bag. Shooting is not just you shooting. Sometimes, yeah, catch and shoots are just easy. The easy shots are easy to shoot, but we're talking about the dribbling to the side, stopping right on a dot, shooting a deeper three, shooting a three right off the elbow, the right elbow, like, you know, just certain different types of shots, even certain midi shots, right? Black Cobra led it off with this. So we agree that shooting needs to be easier in 2K26, right? All of the best, most fun 2Ks had easier shooting, but the releases in the previous years was that there's no skill gap, okay, in the shooting. 2K25 kind of put that argument to rest. So generally 2K26 needs to be easier shooting. No? Yes. 100%. Now listen. There is really, would I say there's a skill gap in shooting in this game? I would say no. It really comes down to players getting open. Most shots in the game are shooting catch and shoot shots from players, or snatch and then shoot. It's like the same shots. We don't see shots how it used to be, a player stopping on the dot. Most players have to get in the same positions to shoot jump shots. So it's kind of like 2K just put us all at this certain equal level when there are better shooters in the game. Yes, that is definitely true. You have other players who's going to be more consistent than other players for sure, but it's not based off of a skill gap. It's based off of the visual cue timing, the RNG, the new settings that they have on the jump shot meters, and changing it and finding what release you really want. Some people are still confused to this day, to the end cycle of what they can use to be comfortable for them to shoot in this game. There's players that got it too as well, and then you have to open up your mind, guys. There's whites in this game. 24 had shooting to where it was like you just couldn't shoot on anybody. You can still miss some shots at times. You can still have some bad shooting games, but it was nowhere near to like how this game is. This game can be very, very random. Definitely that depending on who you're playing with. Sometimes it's not even a bad shooting game. Sometimes it's just you didn't get the right shot attempt because you already know how this game is. You already know how certain shots you just shouldn't just chuck up this, chuck up that. Everybody has that kind of like in their body, you know, unless they're shooting something wide open. Everybody has that kind of like, okay, hold on, I guess can't be chucking. Okay? I want you guys to see another one. We want a hard shooting 2K, not a randomly generated moving non-peregrine window that gaslights you game to game in order to chase real basketball shooting percentages. We want a system where players can receive feedback and then proceed to get better at the game. Koza said it the best. He said it the best. Like, But shooting isn't one of the biggest issues I have with the game. There's other things that deserve more attention. 100%. Why do people think because we say shooting, it's just one of the things like, yo, you don't want to do that. You don't want to have a game where you have all these new things, certain things with the SIGs or slow speed or the way how people have to learn how to do this in a new way. And then on top of that, you have the shooting that's touched. He said it perfectly. It's a random generated, like on certain shots. It is with the animation, and you're supposed to kind of like let it go quicker. They're trying to make it more like a whack-a-mole, like a, oh, let it go quicker because my visual cue, oh shit, let me let it go quicker right here. Which leads to players just going on YouTube, typing in a certain YouTube video where a YouTuber or a content creator has found a certain jump shot that will give you the same release point or just a better chance of hitting a green, and everybody's using the same shots. Because that's how 2K kind of made it. A needle in a haystack, you go around try to find your right match for your build. And if that's not the case, a person just goes to a stack 99 shooting three-point build. Players still have to play defense if we have an easier shooting 2K. People don't understand that, which then makes the shooting not easy. It's just once you're timing your shot, they're not doing a whole bunch of things to change your jump shot speed. I think shooting was too easy this year, not gonna lie. ... Just the RNG didn't help. Also, as fun as it is having a 63-pointer and a super high midi so you get good shooting badges, may not be the way to go. Yes, everybody was forced into making... Come on. Everybody was forced into making builds with high midi so you can have good shooting badges. All these things are going to be changed. It's going to feel better. It's going to feel refreshing. I just can't wait. He said, I think shooting was too easy this year. Now, when I look at shooting, do I feel like it's too easy? I say yes within the sense of the gameplay. People may say how, because you be complaining about the shooting, or you can see me miss shots in the game. Everybody miss shots in this game. Even I watched Dignify, the person that tweeted this, miss shots in the game. But when he shoots, he uses a 99 3-ball build. So yes, the shooting is way easier when you play on a build like that. 10 times easier. It'll feel kind of close to the normal 2K. You'll miss some here and there, but most shots green, you're going to naturally feel, you're going to get used to it. They're not going to visual cue you to death. 2, most shots that you shoot in this game, like I said, is not like how it used to be. Peaks and a deep 3 here, deep 3. No, most people are doing the Garland dribble moves, trying to do a little push cross till they get enough space, or dunking on you a few possessions till their takeover meters up, then feeling more secure to shoot. Then there's heat check in the game, which a lot of players don't have. I still didn't get heat check yet, so understand that a lot of players have not gotten to that threshold of being able to say, you know what, I make 2 shots, I got another 3rd shot, and heat check is a free shot. It's crazy that people like really don't realize like what they did to the game. You make the RNG randomized shooting, and then you make heat check there, so it's like you want people to grind there because that's a free shot. Okay, if you can make 2 shots past the RNG, at least the heat check, you know you're gonna have it. I want shooting to only be hard for my opponent. That's funny. Nah, shooting is even harder. Must come back, low risk. Like I said, you see what he's saying in the comment section, right? Green or miss absolutely must come back. Low risk skill players hitting contested whites absolutely ruined shooting this year. 100%. You know how much people play on low risk hitting whites? I'm thinking it's green. Sometimes like contested. I'm thinking it's like green. I'm like, damn. Thinking like niggas just got that shooting bag. But people are really on low risk. How did they do that to us this year? When we had to meter off like in 19 to 20 to 22, we got that boost. Now it's not. It's like, yo, okay, you play, you're gonna miss. Even little sweats or certain little halfway sweats players that can dribble are playing on low risk. You might as well, because you're gonna make more. And then if you green it, you green it. Think about that, people. I told y'all many of times this game was family friendly. It was a demo test. This year I just feel like they didn't have enough time to put certain stuff out with the new technology they just gave us for the first time. So they put us on like a little demo test, kept things just fairly easy. The dunk meter way too easy. I hate that people try to vouch for it. It's a way too easy of a thing. That's all players try to do. Players always miss dunks. You know how many players I see miss so many dunks because I just go and contest it the proper way? Like, no, it's atrocious. Then the snatch, just shooting threes, the dribbling to the fade. And then this is the thing, people, why I tell you guys this game is so much more easier to shoot when somebody can say that, because I wouldn't say it's easy to create space, but once you learn how to move the proper way, it's very easy to get an open shot, to get a fade shot, to create that space, because the defense has the sliding mechanics. The defender, if he makes the wrong move, like on defense, me being a good defender, you're out of position. So they can just dribble to that side, even if it doesn't look that fast to you, and then get the shot. You know what I mean? It's not too much. And people think this is the end all be all. And I tell people, yo, they can give us more and better. If you like this, just understand they should have been giving us 20 times better. They still was making compatible games for the PS4. How? We supposed to be on the next gen consoles that we pay big money for. They just didn't give us the data chip yet. I keep telling y'all that. Remember, this is high-end technology we're on. It's a data chip of technology, new features, new hardware, new everything that they just didn't give us yet, and they was waiting. 26 is that time, people. I'm liking it. Y'all hit that like, man. It's damn clear that, like I said, I've been on point. It's 100% clear. NBA 2K26 shooting is going to be easier. By easier, I just mean a more fluid game. They're not going to make it to where there's random RNG messing up your jump shot. No. If anything, they'll do certain things like maybe buff the defense to make players have easier, better contest or recover more. If you don't take a wide open shot or create space to get yourself a good, nice wide open shot, they gonna bring it back, people. And that's what's gonna make 2K feel smooth again, and people gonna be on it. The devs are smart people. They know what to do. Soon, they probably will make me a dev. Hit the like, subscribe. See y'all next.